I'm Gwyn James from Nettex. I'm the area business manager for Wales and the South West. I've also got my own family farm in West Wales that I help out at busy times. Today we're here with James Warwick on Broom Park Farm to talk about sheep boluses.
Hello there, I am James Warwick. We're currently in the shed with our Dorset doubles. These are due to lamb from the first week of January. We run roughly 350 to 400 ewes over 2 flocks, and we farm on the North Cornwall coast. So we've just had these scanned in the last month. Been using supplementation in block forms then from Romanco, which we've got on really well with. Okay. Had a really good scanning result from them, but now looking forward to lambing and post-lambing, just looking for something to supplement them through their obviously their later stages of pregnancy.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is an important stage for the development of the lamb. And of course, when the lamb is born, that the quality of the colostrum is the right quality and the quantity as well. So you're absolutely right, to get that nutritional plane to the right level over that period is absolutely essential. Do you have any known deficiencies on the farm? You know, have you tested for trace elements?
Yeah, so we've always known that we are quite low in iodine. We're quite iodine deficient on this farm, but we've also done soil tests this summer and have realised that we are low in copper as well. Okay. So just looking to sort of supplement both iodine and copper really.
For over that period. Yeah. You know, with our Nettex, we've got the Endurabol sheep bolus, and we believe that it's a very reliable and consistent way of delivering trace elements without peaks and troughs in the delivery. So you're getting very consistent release of trace elements. So the way the technology works is we've got 5 trace elements and 3 vitamins in the bolus. Yep. And instead of it being whole surface erosion, where when a bolus starts big and gets smaller, as the surface area is reduced, you get less nutrition coming off that bolus. What we use is what we call single point erosion. So the nutrition only comes off one point. It allows us to control the release over the 6-month period. So the way the technology works is you put a bolus in along with a micro bolus, and both of them will go into the gun together so that it's one shot into the animal. These then sit in the reticulum and they continually tap against each other. So as this starts to erode down, this layer of resin breaks off gradually as it taps, and that consistently does that through the 6-month period. And what that allows us to do is to give you a very consistent release of trace elements. So when you're looking at a graph, for instance, you don't get these peaks and troughs in there. It's what you're getting in month 1 and month 5, 6 is the same in effect. Yep. Best analogy is like a candle. As a candle gets smaller, the flame stays the same size. And as it gets smaller, there's a ballast weight in here to make sure that they stay in the reticulum, so you don't get any issues with them regurgitating going out either side. Yep.
What is in the boluses exactly, and what makes them different from other brands?
So we've got cobalt, selenium and iodine, and those are in a lot of our competitor products. Alongside that, we've got zinc and manganese in there as well, and then we've got copper and a non-copper version. So we have 2 extra trace elements in there. Because of the cold process of making the bolus, it allows us to put vitamins in there as well. So we've got vitamin A, D3 and E in there. It's an excellent transition if somebody's going from a drench onto a bolus, because you know with a drench you have the vitamins and you understand the importance of those vitamins. We now have them in a bolus, which is unique to our system.
So you've obviously got 2 boluses here then. Can I, obviously there's 2 here, you've got to put 2 in a gun. Could I just get away with putting, say, the blue bigger bolus in together, or?
No. Yeah. No. In a word, no. I mean, the way the technology works, you have to have both in there because they have to do this mechanical tapping consistently. And the real key thing of that as well is, I keep saying about consistency. Well, if you imagine you're bringing your animals in off grass and then you're giving them concentrates, silage, hay, and eating straw as well. It changes the structure of the rumen fluid and it can change the pH. That will affect how a whole surface erosion bolus interacts with that fluid, and it can change how it deteriorates and the speed of that. Because I was a mechanical process and tapping against each other consistently, none of that makes any effect of how it degrades inside the animal. So you're getting this consistent level of trace elements and vitamins over the 6-month period.
Yep.
Nettex Endurabol Sheep are available in all good merchants across the UK. For more info, please visit our website on www.nettex.co.uk. We're also on social media, Instagram and Facebook. You can follow us on Nettex Agri.